to know what the biggest driver for type 2 diabetes is? I'll give you a hint. It's not eating carbs or sugar. What's going on, legend? Angus Beef here. Massive welcome back to the channel and to Anti-Diet TV. Really hope you're loving the videos I've been pumping out lately, and of course the real talk and keeping that train going. Today I'm going to be talking about type 2 diabetes. So the one basically that is brought about by lifestyle choices, not type 1, which is hereditary. So often I find, fam, that people think that type 2 diabetes, the driver for it is carbs, refined carbs and sugar consumption, right? Whereas, fun fact, that's actually not the case. Because, I'm someone, for example, who eats a shitload of carbs. I eat a lot of sugar, but do you see me with type 2 diabetes? Nope. And the reason for that is because I am all over it with a couple of other factors, and these factors not being owned are the driver for type 2 diabetes. So first one being, you are sleep deprived. If you're someone who is consistently sleep deprived, not getting, so for example, like even 5 hours sleep a night, right? Like if you're consistently getting broken, shitty sleep and below 5 hours of sleep a night, and that's something that's happening for you ongoing, right? So in other words, like, usually I find people that get such a low amount of sleep like that are shift workers who are struggling to sleep during the day or whenever their weird sleep cycle is, like typically I find people in that bracket, or mums or parents who are like with a newborn child, and the newborn child is struggling to, get to sleep and is teething and is just like waking up heaps during the night. Usually I find that's a driver for it, but obviously that's not going to happen ongoing, right? So it's like if you are for a long duration of time sleep deprived, right, this is a big driver, yeah? Other driver is that you're a shithouse at managing stress, yeah? Believe it or not, we are not meant to be consistently in a stress state, yeah? If you think back to prehistoric times, the only time that we are actually stressed is when we've got like a saber-toothed tiger coming at us and we're in that fight or flight mode, and that's when our stress hormones and stuff actually serve us, because it allows us to make a quick decision to either fight the foe or to flee, and thus survival. Whereas if you think about today's day and age, that's never going to happen, right? Like we're fine, but we're always on edge, we're tired, we don't manage the stress from our day-to-day at work, we take our work home with us, we've always got shit on, we're stressing out about bills to pay and about relationship issues, or fucking what old mate said to us on social media, and we're stressing out about that and what others think. And then, we're not recovering well from workouts and stuff like that, or giving a shit about stretching, and it like this built up stress, right? If that goes on consistently, this once again is a huge driver for type 2 diabetes. And the third one being, which is very, very important, is that if you combine these two with being sedentary, right? So in other words, where you get in fuck all movement, you don't go to the gym, you're basically pretty much a couch potato, or someone who wakes up in the morning, you have a cup of coffee, you do your quick morning commute, and then you head to work and you sit down all day, and then you and then you are sitting in the car as you drive home, and then you're sitting down again after you've nuked your meal in the microwave so that you can watch some fucking Netflix before you get ready to go to bed, where you lie down at night. Like that's an example of sedentary, right? So minimal movement, no workouts. Like if you are sedentary plus stressed plus sleep deprived, right? And if you eat predominantly poor micronutrition based eating choices, this is the recipe for type 2 diabetes. Add a bit of that, add a bit of this, put them all together, and bam, there's your type 2 diabetes.
Come on. Salad leaves, the ultimate smoky bacon. Crispy bits. That's what we want.
Okay? The driver for type 2 diabetes is not sugar, it is not fucking carbs, okay? Basically, if you're someone who is like with those three drivers that I said before, like if you can just focus on those and be consistent with them and meeting those, you will have no chance at type 2 diabetes coming about in your life, okay? meaning that once you sort that, you can go about being healthy. You'll have no issues eating carbs or sugar or anything like that, and you will not risk bringing type 2 diabetes around in your life, okay? So do me a favor, if you are basically not vibing with or hating what I'm saying here, and you do feel that that it is sugar and eating carbs that is the cause for type 2 diabetes, challenge me in the comments below. I'd love to keep the conversation going. Otherwise, if this has opened up your eyes and you have some questions around it and you want to keep the conversation going in that way, hey, once again, light up the comments, yeah, let's keep the convo going. Heads up fam, that if you're keen for some anti-diet apparel, check out fuckdietingapparel.com, spelled FCK, dietingapparel.com, all sorts of sick apparel. This one here is the Donut Lovers one. Love this one, it's sick. You'll love it, super duper quality, ships all over the world. Check it out fam, especially if you're a hater of all things dieting. But fuck type 2 diabetes, fuck sugar hating, you know, carbs are life. Hope you got some value from watching this video, and I'll see you in next week's episode. Peace.